Pin a couple bugs with me. So, my roommate found me this really big dragonfly, hand for comparison, and I don't know if I have room for it, because I got a lot of shit in here. Random fly head. I also have a little bristle tail, you can't see it very well right now, that I found on a hike also with my roommate. But yeah, I don't know, and it's also too big for my pinning block. It's also too big for these dinky little needles, or pins that I have. So we'll see. This might be a process. It's a really nice dragonfly, so I really don't want to break it. If you can see, it's so much bigger than the other dragonfly that I have, and she's kind of delicate. Yeah, so it's in kind of a weird position. I can't really get it onto the block because I don't want to break the legs or the wings. So I don't know how I'm going to pin it, really. I also really don't want the head or the tail to fall off, so if I try to shove the pin in that way, I risk breaking the head off, which is not ideal. But I don't know how else I can get the pin in. Okay, we're gonna put a pin in this and go do the bristletail instead. This is the bristletail, a lot smaller, a very, ancient type of insect. It's not really an insect, even though it is still in the insect grouping. It doesn't have wings, it has different body segments, it jumps also, and it has those really long tail filaments that that it's not alive, I just blew on it a little bit. I don't want to break those tail segments off also, or the antenna. Okay, so he is a really difficult shape to pin, and it's also very hard, so I really cannot get the pin in there easily because it just keeps sliding to the side. So this one is also giving me problems. There we go, we got him. Look at that. Look at those little tails. I didn't even break anything off. Solid. Okay, so bristletail pinned and in the box. We also shuffled some guys around to make room for the big dragonfly right beside my giant ass California root borer that unfortunately does not have its antenna, but still a big motherfucking beetle. I still don't quite know how I'm going to pin this guy without breaking him, because that would be tragic. Okay, so we got the pin in easily. I just don't know how I'm going to push it through without breaking the leg. I may have to sacrifice a couple of the legs in order to get it all the way through, which is better than the head or the tail. I can live with, okay, well, I can't live without legs, but the dragonfly will be fine without legs because it's already dead anyway. And we are in. I just kind of had to push back on the tweezers, or on the bottom of it with the tweezers to get it in, but now the only issue is that tail. It might be too tall for my bug box. We'll see though. And we are good. I just have to be very careful when closing and opening it. But, whew, so this is where we are at. I don't have labels for most of the other things because honestly, I don't care that much, and they're a lot of work, and a lot of the specimens I don't want to take out to label them because they're delicate. Yeah, big old bug, slightly smaller, but still very big bugs.